Hi, this is Andy. Today I'm going to show you a couple of new features we have already implemented. So we was playing a lot of at the piano on the keyboard to realize some nice features. The features are not released already. We're doing that during the next week, and the FPV Race Tracker will be available during the next week as well. So if you have any questions about that, just drop me a line. I just want to show you in this short video what we did already, the main features. We did a lot. So let's have a closer look to the FPV Race Tracker solution. Okay, I want to give you a short overview about the main features we already have implemented into the FPV Race Tracker system. We did a lot. Today I want to show you just the main features, which makes the life of a racing event, we believe, much more easier. Let us go first. This is the first screen, what you can see when you open the Race Tracker. I did already some pilots and stuff like that to make it easier to show you what we did. Let's go to the config screen. So there we did a lot of new features. So the USB detection, the easy plug and play connection to the hardware system is, I think, already known. Don't need to explain that much. A very cool thing is, and I mentioned it in the previous Evo, is the second screen, the external screen device we have implemented. This is a very cool feature because if you have plugged in external TV screen, the real-time results will display here, and as well the timetable for the race. This is very helpful, not just for the spectators, as well for the pilots. The pilots will always be informed when they need to go to the next race and race. You can use that information as well to send this predefined pilot schedule via SMS or email. So just to make sure the pilots knows when they needs to come to the race. Good pre-information for them. I think this is a very nice thing. Here you can define the classes, for example, like this is unlimited. If you're running more classes, just type in the class in what you are using for your race event. As well the race band. The race band, depending which technology you are using, just add the race band or the VTX band into these fields and have it available afterwards when we assign pilots to the heats to tell the pilots which race band they should use when they race together. So this is all the new things from the config version. So let us go first to the event tool. So I have already predefined the event here like that, and what we did as well, what we find very useful was when you have already pilots here in the list, to let them assign directly from the pilot database to a class or to an event. This makes the life very easier as well. So all the pilots who are in the list, because the list becomes very long if you do a lot of races, you can assign the pilots to an event directly from the database. All the other features I think are well known. Scan transponder, type it in the transponder and stuff like that. Let's go to the event itself. So once you have created the event will show up in this list always as the last one is always first on this drop-down menu, and you will see which pilots are assigned to the event or not. So this is how it looks like when you have not assigned pilots to the event. Just by clicking them, the pilots are assigned to this event and to the races. Let's do it shortly. Let's mark them. And if you go then to the racing button over there, you are already in the race in the race menu. So we have already shown our event You can choose, is it training, qualifying, or competition? I think this is well known. You can define the class, what you want to race with the pilots here, over there. And this is a new one, so you can define how many, let me save that, how many rounds the qualifying uh, is, which means like you can run one qualifying round, 2, 3, 4, 5, so very unlimited in this case by choosing that. Make sure you save everything you have typed in. Let's stay here. I will choose a lap time. You can choose between time races and lap times. I will choose lap times, but this is known already. Here you can define how many heats per round you want to race. Of course, this is depending on how many pilots are assigned to the race. In this case, if 4 pilots are running per heat, you will have probably 8. You have 8 pilots, which means like 2 pilots in this case. So this will appear here. You can define how many laps you want to run, like 5 laps in this case, or 4, or whatever you want. But what I want to show you is the nice features we did for the heats, like the pre-schedule and predefining the pilots to the heat, or assign pilots to the heat for the qualifying round 1. What you can do here is you can define on which time this round and heat starts. Let's say 10 o'clock. The date is clear. It's today, or you can do it like for next week as well. So you can predefine everything in advance before the race starts and send this information to the pilots up front. I think this is a cool feature. And then you have 2 possibilities as well. You can either assign pilots manual to the heat in round 1, for example, like that one. If you click that, this window will appear, and you can assign them to this to the next. Sorry, this is one to the heat number 1 or 2, wherever you want. This is one way to do, and you can of course not assign them, so remove them from that in case the pilot is not coming or whatever. This is one way to do. Another way to do is you can do that automatically, so you don't need to do this manually. If you click that, automatically the pilots are assigned in the qualifying round number 1 to the heats you have defined. This is a very nice way. Another option is as well, you can restart the heat if you want, once you have started it already, or you can close the event, the heat as well. So these are quite flexible, the system in this case. And then you can start from this window straight away the heat. Once the heat is done, you get the results from this heat displayed, and you can start the next heat or the next heat, depending how many heats you have. And then you can predefine, okay, how the structure is in your qualifying. So if you have 20 pilots racing, and for the next qualifying round 2, just, I don't know, 12 pilots can race, just 12 pilots will come up to the next round, for example, automatically. So the system is calculating that by themselves, for example. Nearly the same thing is for the competitions. You can do that from the competition, for the competition as well. Just define how many heats you need to have. In this case, we know already we have 8 pilots, so which means like 2 heats, or if you're using the emergency race band, you have just 1 heat. If 8 pilots can race at the same time, for example. Let me show another feature as well, like the lap distance. So what you can do right now is you can type in, if you know that, how long your racetrack is, the distance the pilots need to race. And once you have done that, the system will show for each pilot and each lap the speed as well. So this is a nice thing too. So all of that is already in a testing trial. It works good, and we will release that during the next week. We have some other ideas as well, which will be implemented in the event tool. But this is what I'm going to show you in the next videos as well. I will do some manuals and more deeper instructions how you use that. We try to keep the workflow very, very easy for all race directors or pilots who are racing and stuff like that. So as I mentioned before, if you have some ideas, please drop us a line, tell me what could be needed or what is necessary. I think we are on a good way at the moment, and the system works perfect so far with the FPV Race Tracker. But we are always welcome to have some feedback from the market as well. So as I mentioned already, we will release the official version available on the Chrome web store during next week, and then you are able to download the test version. Okay, thank you for watching.
Hope you have enjoyed the short update of our features we did for the FPV Race Tracker software. So if you want to keep updated, just sign up to the YouTube channel, and continuously we will do some videos, video manuals for the Race Tracker solution. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned.